everyone, this is Gina Liccardo, licensed and board certified massage therapist coming to you from New York. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my last video. Today I'm going to discuss how I use my body, or better yet, how you're using your body. So we use our body every day, and a lot of times we're righties or we're lefties, so we're always doing everything on the right side or always doing everything on the left side. And what it does is it creates one side that's overdeveloped and another side that's underdeveloped. So today I'm going to give you a few tips that will help you to balance out the musculature of your body. Okay, no more favoring right side or favoring left side. We want to create balance. So here are some things that we do that we need to correct. So number one is how we carry our shoulder bag. Now, a lot of times I'll notice that one shoulder is higher than the other shoulder. And why is that? That's because we're carrying the bag on one side, right? And so that whole side is contracted and lowered and the other side is raised. So what I want to challenge you to do is when you go to work or go out, I want you to carry your bag on one side, let's say the right side, and then when you leave wherever you came from, I want you to carry the bag on your left side. So we're trying to inherit a lifestyle of ambidextrousness. Is that a word? I don't know, but it should be. Okay, so when you leave the house, you're carrying the bag on the right side. When you're coming back, you're carrying it on the left side. This way you're using your body evenly and distributing the weight evenly within your musculature. Okay, let's see what else I have here. Some great tips that I have for you. Yeah, so we're alternating the bag carrying. Next, we're going to talk about computer or laptop neck, or what we call forward head position. This is so common because you know you're working and you're trying to see something on the computer screen and you're doing this and you're squinting and look what's happening to the neck. Oh my God, it's going forward, and then all of these back of the neck muscles are contracted, and these are overextended, and we need to straight pull that neck back so that it's in alignment with the rest of the spine. Your head weighs 10 pounds, so when you're bringing that head forward, you're increasing the weight and the stress on your spine. Okay, so like your parents always told you to sit up straight, there's a reason why. It's for the health of your spine and so that you don't cause degeneration and imbalance in the muscular patterns of your body. So what I'm going to suggest for you to do is to view the two videos that I'm going to include in the description. And what they are ergonomics, right? So when you're sitting at a desk, you want to set up your desk ergonomically correct. Okay, so I have a video for standing desks and I have a video for sitting desks, which are more common. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yes, we want to continue at the office. So I want to talk about mouse hand. What is mouse hand? This is mouse hand. You see that twerk in the wrist? People use their mouse and they're twerking their wrists. And what does that do? That causes all these outer muscles of the forearm and hand to be over contracted and overdeveloped, and we don't want that. So I want you to become a detective. I want you to watch the way you're using your body in your daily activities. Your wrist, instead of doing this and tweaking to the left here, I'm going to just straighten that up. See how nice and straight my wrist is? That's what we're going for. Okay, so again, we don't want any mouse hand. If you can work the mouse with switching over from left to right hand, that would be great too, but I know that's quite challenging and you may be on a deadline. But at the very least, you can straighten that wrist. No more tweaking, no more mouse hand. Straighten the wrist. Okay, next, yeah, so when we're at work, most of the time we're using a desk phone. The best thing that you can do for that is to buy a headset, because we get into so many bad habits. Let's talk about the position of the phone, right? So we can either have the phone on the left side of the body, which is, I guess you're right if you're watching, left or right side of the body. Okay, so what we can do is we can switch the phone so that we're not always picking up with the same hand. We want to alternate the hands that we're picking up with. But this is still a daily activity, so you're over contracting your biceps here. All right, so if you can get a headset, that's the best thing you can do. Another thing that people do is they hold the phone like this and they're contracting all these muscles of the neck, and we want to release that. Okay, that's what you're going to come to me for. I'm going to work to release all the tightness. So we just hold it so much in that upper body when we're sitting at the desk. Okay, so get a headset. That's the best thing you can do. So those are working conditions. Let's talk about everyday things. Oh my God, we can't live without our phones today. There's actually a term that we're using now called text neck. And what that is the opposite of the forward head position where you're over contracting the back of the neck. Now you're looking down. So now you're contracting all the front muscles of the neck in here, and then you're hyperextending and overextending the back muscles, overstretching, I should say. Yeah, so you're contracting all of these little muscles in here. We don't want to do that. So when you take your phone and you're looking at your phone, instead of holding it down past your belly button, I want you to lift it up to your eye level. Okay? Now, I'm holding it up to my eye level, and that's wonderful for my neck, but now I'm contracting my biceps. See that? So I'm always in this position. So there's two things that you can do to help the biceps. You can switch which arms you're holding with so that you're holding it with right arm, holding it with left arm. Or even better, you can get what I'm using right now, which is one of the cases that you can bend so that you can actually stand the phone up. You don't even have to hold the phone. You can just stand. It's like a cell phone stand. Okay, and they're very affordable. You can go on Amazon. I'm going to leave a few links in the description for you. Get rid of holding onto that phone. You're over contracting your biceps. You're over contracting the front of your neck. We want to quit that quick. Okay, that neck, that position of just hunching over like that is so bad for your posture. Okay, so try to change that. If you're watching a TV show on your cell phone and there's a commercial break, put it down. Use the commercial breaks, okay, to just rest your body from holding that phone if you don't have a stand. But I highly suggest you get a phone stand. Let's see if I left anything out here because, oh yes. So we want to rest our arms. We also want to rest our fingers. Texting, you're using all these thumbs. Boom, 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 boom. This is crazy. So we want to use our voice activator on the phone. So instead of typing the message, speak the message into the phone. I do this all the time. I need to rest my hands as a massage therapist. So instead of using your hands to text a message, I want you to start using your voice activator. It's a little microphone on the keypad. When you're texting, you'll see there's a little microphone. You hit that, you speak your message, and it'll come right on the screen. I'm pretty sure people know this, but if you don't know it, now you do. So I hope you found these tips very helpful. If you start making these little subtle changes, you'll start to relieve the imbalance and the overcompensation that happens in your body for such bad postures and over repetition of movement, or we call repetitive motion. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. Practice those. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to come see me for a massage, I'm going to leave information in the description. And if you'd like to do some self-massage, I'm also going to leave some information in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you at the table. And remember, the important thing when you do it is to be taking deep breaths and focusing in. Wherever the hands are, that's where the intention